Good Saturday afternoon, South Carolina Weather Watchers. I'm your meteorologist, Peterson. Let's go ahead and talk about the weather for the rest of your Saturday. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to go ahead and just get straight into it. And so, as we start off, right now, as you look at the radar, nothing right now is going on throughout the state of South Carolina. But if we scroll our way out, see what's going on throughout the entire U.S., that all cannot be said as we have rainfall that goes from Missouri to Illinois to Arkansas to Louisiana to Mississippi, Alabama, and Texas. You also do have some snowfall going on in Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, going on over there inside the north central U.S., the northern Great Lakes region, the northern Midwest. All of these areas receiving some snowfall right now. Even inside of New York, they're seeing some snowfall. Now, if we go into our cloud cover right now is showing some pretty heavy cloud cover throughout maybe like portions of the coastal low country. Not too heavy, but definitely not light through there. And then also near North Myrtle Beach as well, we do have some cloud cover over there, and then also some cloud cover over near the upstate. If we go on now and look at our cloud cover for the future, you go on and push this forward right here. That cloud cover is going to continue to push its way over. Even as we go into tonight, you can see all that cloud cover starting to make its way through. And then even as you go into like tomorrow morning, you may still see some cloud cover throughout the region and throughout the state. Current temperatures right now, 49 in Columbia as well as 48 in Orangeburg, 51 in Somerville, and even around 49 in Georgetown, 48 in Murray's Inlet as well as 49 in Conway, 48 in Myrtle Beach and 48 in North Myrtle Beach, 47 in Florence and 46 in Hartsville, 47 in Lugoff, and even around 44 in Anderson, 43 in Greenville and Spartanburg, as well as 44 in Gaffney, York, and Rock Hill, 45 in Lancaster as well. High temperatures for today around 46 in Greenville, 46 Spartanburg, and even around 46 in Rock Hill, 47 in Winsboro, and 50 in Columbia, 51 in Orangeburg, and 51 in Moncks Corner, 56 in Charleston, and 58 in Hilton Head Island, 51 in Georgetown, and 50 in Myrtle Beach, 51 in Barnwell and Aiken. Wind for today, winds are going to be mostly trying to stay on that calm side. It's going to go all the way from around 5 miles an hour, potentially all the way up to around 10 to 15 miles per hour. And that's in terms of sustained winds. In terms of those gusts will be gusting all the way from 10 miles an hour all the way up to around 20 to potentially 25 miles per hour. Rainfall for today, not really today. It's really going to be tonight. Going into tomorrow, we're going to see the majority of that rainfall. I'll show that on the models in just a second. But you can see that 100th of an inch to a 10th of an inch shows up in Greenville, shows up in like very far northern parts of the upstate. And so that will be something that we watch for later. Crazy score for today, we're at a 42. Why? Well, most likely because of it's still going to be pretty cold. Highs only in the upper 40s to low 50s statewide. And then you also, it'll be completely dry, sunny for the most part. But for the most part, if those winds, like I said, those wind gusts getting up to 20 miles per hour, if that does occur, you will have the wind chill values that kind of goes down a little bit. And so that's something that we will have to watch for as we go into the wind chill value. Now, in terms of the SPC outlook, thunderstorms are not expected today, so we are good in terms of thunderstorm activity. And then in terms of excessive rainfall is also not expected. Now, if we go on to the model, you can see the time right here in the top right corner of your screen. You go on and push that forward. You can see that you're not really seeing too much precipitation. I see like some drizzles going on. If we go on over here, we can even go to the 16Z. Right here, you start off at 1 p.m. You go on and push this forward. You're seeing some like sprinkles occur, but nothing too bad, nothing that's accumulating at all. And you're not seeing anything. This is 12 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it seems like we do have some isolated shower, drizzle activity going on throughout the state, but nothing to really accumulate. And so we're really just gonna have to sit there and look and see what happens with this. But nothing too bad. As we even get to around 12 o'clock in the morning, as it, for the most part, stays on the dry side for a lot of us, but some of us, an isolated downpour, an isolated shower, isolated drizzle, is what we're looking at. Now, in terms of the tropics, nothing is going on here in terms of the tropics, so we are good here. And then that's pretty much all I have to say. So hopefully you enjoyed the forecast. There's going to be no intro, no outro. I'm just going to go ahead and get this video out real quick. And I will be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m., Saturday evening forecast update. Make sure that you are there.